getting into this kind of stage of my career, I guess, it being a little bit more of the veteran, older guy. It's really, really awesome to see, a young player come into his own, a young player that starts to believe in himself and really starts to understand who he is as a player.
Dansby, it feels like we're at this really pivotal point in the MLB season. We're past the All-Star game, and it's when we really start to find out which teams are serious contenders. And you and the Cubs have had a strong season. You're just a game back on the Brewers as we film this right now. So, could you tell me why you think that it will be the Cubs winning the NL Central when the season does conclude?
We've had such a fun and awesome year up until this point, and I think that this is a team that's really built to win games consistently. And baseball, having basically playing it every day, it being an everyday sport, consistency is key. And we got a lot of guys and a lot of professionals that want nothing more than what's best for the group and what's best for the team. So when you put all that together, good things are going to happen.
You've had the chance to play for two really iconic franchises in your career, first with the Braves and now obviously with the Cubs. But what is it about Chicago specifically that makes it such a great sports city, if it does differ at all from Atlanta?
Yeah, I mean, very, very blessed and fortunate to be able to spend time with the Atlanta Braves, which is my hometown team, and then now with the Chicago Cubs. Just two storied franchises, two very proud franchises with unbelievable fan bases, very loyal fan bases. I mean, it's like I said, it's just such a huge blessing to be able to do both. Chicago fans, obviously, as I've learned, are pretty diehard just in everything they do. Whether it's, Cubs Con events or coming to our games when it's freezing cold out, and obviously into the summer. So, yeah, like I said, I've been very fortunate to have played for two amazing teams with two very great fan bases, and yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for that.
There's so many bright spots on this roster, and Pete Crow Armstrong is one of them. Had a real breakout season. So, what's it been like playing alongside him and also seeing the growth that he's made?
Yeah, I think honestly, getting into this kind of stage of my career, I guess it being a little bit more of the veteran, older guy, it's really, really awesome to see, a young player come into his own, a young player that starts to believe in himself and really starts to understand who he is as a player. I feel like so often, and myself included, when I was younger, I didn't really know what I was as a player, who I was supposed to be as a player, like how I could contribute to the team. And just seeing him really thrive in that, I think has been one of my favorite things this season. Of just kind of embracing himself, being himself, not trying to be anyone else, and allowing his talent to shine. Because he obviously has a lot of it, and he's a huge reason as to why we are where we are right now.
Yeah. There's been some awesome performances around the league too, from of course Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani from Cal. For you personally, is there one player that really blows your mind when you watch them play? Like you low key turn into a fan when you watch them. Like wow.
Uh, so Jose Ramirez has always been one of my favorite guys to watch. I just feel like in our game today, just someone that number one posts every single day, right? Like he's taking the field every single day. Like he's
Right.
out there. Um, but he's doing it at such a high level. He's gonna hit 300. He's probably gonna hit 30 homers and have about 100 RBIs every season. And for a guy that is doing that consistently year in and year out, is pretty awesome. Like I said, I've been fortunate to play with some really good guys. Like obviously Freddie's a really close friend of mine and still blows my mind to this day of just how good he is. A guy like Ronald, he's as about as talented as they come. Sometimes I feel like he's playing a different game than everybody else. But yeah, I mean, I'd say Jose is one of my guys that I've really have enjoyed watching a lot this year.
And, last few here for you. I want to talk about the automated ball strike system being rolled out league wide next year. How do you expect that to impact hitters like you? Do you see it affecting your plate approach or your zone discipline or even the pitch selection going into 2026?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm not. Let's put it this way. I think that it's a cool system. I wish that we would really kind of put our heads together to figure out some better ways to kind of make it operate and to actually create a strike zone. I think that we haven't fully established what a strike zone is yet, and I don't know if we've understood truly what the implications can be on our game with it, just because it is a completely it makes it a different game. Um, so I think there's obviously a lot of time to kind of think about it and see what the adjustment period may look like, but we'll kind of figure that out as we go.
Last one here for you. So, you and your wife Mallory are one of the great power couples in sports. Obviously, she's been one of the top players for the U.S. women's soccer team for many years. Could you kind of talk about the role that y'all play in each other's relationship? Do you indirectly kind of push each other to be better athletes? And then the last and most important one, I think, $1 million question: since you're expecting your first child together, is it going to be a future soccer player or baseball player?
Well, um, Mallory is literally an amazing human being. I'm so grateful that she's my wife. She just has a very genuine heart. She's got such a strong spirit to her. I've thoroughly enjoyed, obviously, being able to watch her play. Watching her in the Olympics last year was like probably one of my favorite memories of all time. But yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, we're husband and wife first. We definitely can push each other when need be. But a lot of the times it's not about sports when we get home. You know, it's not about our game. If I have something to vent, I'll vent it. If she has something to vent, she vents it. We obviously can help each other when we need to, but so much more of it is about one another. And then, yes, we are expecting, for those that don't know, we are so just thrilled. Yeah, we are just so thrilled. Obviously for uh, to be parents. I mean, growing a family is just such an amazing miracle. God has given us so much, and to be able to just, you know, grow His kingdom is truly amazing. As far as baby girl or boy, that's not something that we are sharing to the public. So we'll be keeping that in house, and yeah, we're just so thankful and just praying for strength and health along the way.